Alright, here's our third match with Eldrazi and Taxes. This is a terrible opener. It's a lot of mana and an Eldrazi Displacer, but say we get turn 1 Thought Seized, we are not keeping this hand. This one, on the other hand, is really great, so we're going to keep this one. The only thing we're missing is a colorless mana source to... Hey, there it is! Alright, put that on top of our library, and we're golden. Really got everything we want in this one. Ah, it's Affinity. Beautiful. Okay, Dark Confidant is not the most wonderful thing to play against Affinity. Alright, so we can take care of the Arcbound Ravager right away with Path to Exile. He would then likely be sacrificing some artifacts or sacrificing Arcbound Ravager to put the counters on Ornithopter, but I think that's probably the right move here, considering that we want to get that offline as quick as possible. Yeah, let's do that. Forces him to make a decision at least. He's certainly going to want to sacrifice, so he's not getting a land off of it. There we go. Ah, he's got a cranial plating? Seriously? Man. What a dumb hand. Alright, this isn't bad. If we can survive another turn, Eldrazi Displacer can do his thing. Signal Pest. Ew. Alright, well, taking 7. And we are going to play an Aether Vial. And we are going to attack, because that's what we do best. Unfortunately, he has mana. I think we're dead. He's got mana to... I forgot that you can just move this thing at will. He can just move it as he pleases. So Signal Pest is kind of like the best freaking draw. Yeah. Well, at least it was quick and painless. Because is that 7? That's 7. Exactly 7. Brutal. Alright, I don't think we could have done that any better. But sometimes that happens against Affinity, doesn't it? Alright, well, we are going to want our Stony Silences, that's for sure. We're going to want our Orzhov Pontiffs and our Zealous Persecution and our Fatal Push. We are going to want to cut some of our... Well, our Mirran Crusader can go. Aether Vials can go. And what else? What else? Oh, we want Pithing Needle. Forgot about that one. Leonin Arbiter, Stony Silence, Thalia. I think we may cut a Thalia. And we might cut a Dark Confidant, because I think he kind of just kills us. Maybe we cut both Dark Confidants. Let's see here. What do we want instead of it? Anguished Unmaking might be necessary. Might be a necessary evil. Not so excited about paying 3 life to deal with artifacts that are going to be dealing 3 damage to us, but if that artifact is cranial plating, it might just be worthwhile. put that in place of Dark Confidant. Okay, we're going to roll with this. Wasteland Strangler is good against them. Displacer is typically pretty good against them. Yeah, we'll give that a shot. Submit. Alright, yes, I would like to play first. And this hand doesn't suck. It's a little slow, but I am on the play. I think I can make it work. I've got Eldrazi's, and I've got mana for Eldrazi's, so I think that we are going to go with this one. Now, the question is, what's my plan, though? Do I want to go Thought-Knot Seer on turn 2? And then I'll... no, that doesn't really work even. I think that I need to go with Thalia on turn 2. Or Displacer on turn 2, depending on what I see on the other end of the table. So much. Alright, still Overseer. That's pretty hard to beat on turn 1 too. If only I had a land to play this Tidehollow Sculler, I could follow it up with a Wasteland Strangler. Let's see, he's got 3 cards left in hand. He's got 1, 2, 3 mana. Yeah, let's get the Displacer going. He's got lots of mana. Ah, Galvanic Blast. Jesus. I feel like he's just getting the nut draws every time against us. And playing very fast, like he doesn't even have to think about it. Oh, Orzhov Pontiff, you are so fashionably late. It's not even funny. Okay. Well, this is really sad, but we've got to do Thought-Knot Seer now. Get the last card in his hand, hoping it's not a damn land. And then we can Wasteland Strangler or Steel Overseer next turn. That puts us pretty far behind, but it's better than nothing. Actually, we may just have to get the Vault Scourge? I don't know. Springleaf Drum. Alright, we'll take it. At least there's a card in the Exile. That's all I'm concerned about. Well, I'm at 9, which means I'm just dead next turn if I can't kill one of those dudes. Yeah, there's not much I can do here at this point. I mean, I've got the Wasteland Strangler. Not a lot of outs. I guess this is a good example of why you would run the 4 Stony Silence, because it's a good card against this deck, but you really need it exactly on turn 2 for this not to happen. Well, we'll try this and then just hope for a miracle, which there really is nothing. We'll attack, because why not? Master of Ethereum. Alright, good game. There was game 3.